If you're dealing with the golfer's elbow pain and you just feel stuck, one of the essential components to getting pain-free is proper load. We don't want to overload and make the tendon more angry, and we don't want to underload, therefore not creating a change in the tendon. These are two exercises that I like to do with my clients when we're initiating load to get a proper tendon response. Since the golfer's elbow tendon anchors the muscles that move the wrist and the fingers, we want to start with just a very overall generalized load or composite load with an isometric contraction. And so one of my favorites to do this is we're taking the elbow at 90 degrees, we're sinking our shoulder back to get proper load distribution. And then you're actually gonna have the weight with your other hand, and then you're gonna curl your wrists and your fingers, and you're gonna slowly set that weight right in this position. And now we're just gonna do a long isometric hold. Typically I have people start with a fairly light weight so it's not too exerting, but to the point that they can feel a pretty good muscle contraction with only mild pain. And you wanna do about 30 up to 45 seconds with each hold. The next exercise is now going into an eccentric where the muscles of the forearm are actually lengthening, and we have to make sure to do this correctly. So we're getting our position, elbow at 90, sinking that shoulder back so we get load distribution, curling the wrist and the fingers. Now I'm gonna count to 8 Mississippi, and I'm just gonna slowly let that weight extend my wrist back. And the cue that people miss is now you gotta let it go all the way to the fingers with each eccentric load. Once you're done with your 8-second count, take the weight off with your opposite hand, reset, add the weight, and slowly load again, all the way lengthening to the fingertips. Then we progress to time under tension. So that's where we're going slow lengthening and slow shortening of the forearm flexor muscles. Typically, you want it to be about a 2 to 3 Mississippi count. So shoulder back, elbow at 90. We're gonna curl the wrist and fingers. And from here, I'm gonna do a slow 3 count and lengthen 1, 2, 3, go all the way to those fingers and then back. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm keeping that movement slow and consistent each time.